What's going on, Hampton Roads? Welcome to another great episode of In Your City, presented by our Smooth Club. Look, I'm your guy, Arrington Gavin. Joining me always is comedian Ciroc Fox.
What up, fam? Bam. How y'all doing?
And also the best producer in the land. I got Miss Cam Golly back there. Cam, what's going on with you, brother?
Peace. I'm chilling, brother. How are you?
Man, I'm just.
Can I take these off now?
No, keep on. Come on.
Yeah,
He's making us wear glasses.
The Blues Brothers thing is not
Inside.
really working.
I'm feeling myself.
It's kind of cloudy. It's an overcast today, so it's not. It doesn't make. I'm gonna take mine off. I feel cool. I feel like we matched long enough. But I'm.
Got your pictures, lady? You already got the pictures? All right. I'll probably keep them on throughout the show. So
what's going on, man? How you been?
Man, can't complain. Well, first I gotta start off. I gotta tell you why Cam is bad luck, right? So I was on the phone with Cam a few days ago. I forgot what we were talking about, and my wife and I, we were on our way to a great spot, Mongolian grill place, ready to get some food. And you know how the conversation when you're talking with the homie, it extends. Like she is like, "Come on, I'm hungry. I'm ready to get outside. Come on, let's go." Because she was driving. I'm like, "Just give me a few more minutes." That few more minutes turned into a little lengthier time because
I hang up on y'all.
Okay,
no.
See, I know it's hard. Cam and I, we've had our podcast length of conversations on a regular. And I was still on the phone, so she had left. She had the keys. The door was already locked, but my door was open. So I'm busy still talking. I close the door, and then I'm like, okay, let me open it back out. Alarm goes off, and I'm like, God dang! I'm like, Cam, let me call you back. Alarm going off. I call she not answer phone. I'm like, look, I'm sitting in this car. That alarm is going on for like 10 straight minutes. People are just like
in the restaurant looking at what's going on.
Everybody's looking at me in the parking lot. Everybody. And then she was just like, "Oh, my bad. I was fixing my plate. I didn't hear nothing." I'm like,
"That's wild." She was inside.
She was inside, but like fixing her food. And so once she finally gave me the keys, took care of that. I'm like, God dang, now I can finally go inside. So the way it's set up is like a buffet style. You put Mongolian style. So you put yourself in the bowl, fix it up. Go on. At the end,
I don't know what that's like. I'm fancy. I don't do those things. They bring me my food where I go.
waiter, it's been waiter.
But
man, so I get to the end, right? Give the guys my food. They have a tip jar, so I'm like, give them a couple dollars, right? Give them a couple dollars. Now, mind the $2.
Who are you tipping exactly though?
The guys fixing the food. So we prepare, we fix it like while it's raw, and then they put it in the grill, do whatever and stuff. So a couple dollars, and they were balled up. So once I dropped it in there, I'm looking at it unravel. I'm like, that wasn't $2. That was $6. That other dollar was a $5. I'm not gonna lie, I was tempted on grabbing that $5 back.
I hear him.
And how much of shades cost on your face?
None of your business. None of your business.
This man was tripping over $4.
Dude,
let me tell you something.
Not even a 12% tip.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
That $5 was looking real good to me. That little corner unraveling said $5. I'm like,
what brand's that watch again?
None of your business. Why you asking what stuff I wear, sir? Why you asking what stuff I wear?
He's cheap, but
all I'm saying,
that is insane.
I was prepared to give a couple dollars, not $6, and because my mind was, and I was lyric, but it was a long line of people behind me that was looking.
I said this earlier. It's a reason why he's driving a Honda right now and not his Beamer. God said, I need to humble this young black man because he's going down a dark path.
That's a fact. That is a whole fact.
That man accidentally tipped 7% and said, "Whoa, whoa! I'm the one who made the play."
And then he was trying to think of ways to get the other $4 back.
Hey, look, I was gonna grab those chopsticks or something. I was gonna grab a little claw. Like everybody's looking straight at me. I'm like,
look at other people like in their culture, it's rude to tip. They don't even like it. They don't have tip jars in Mongolia.
Bro, I was busy eating my food, Cam, like just trying to think of it. But I'm like, hey, bless somebody with it's just I was not expecting that. So the lesson learned, people, don't ball up your money in your pocket because you never. I'm just saying that's the lesson learned.
Crazy lesson.
That's the lesson learned. Don't ball up
your money in your pocket.
My dad's known for doing that.
You might accidentally do a good deed. You might bless somebody you ain't trying to bless
with an extra $4. Yep, it could happen.
My man's is wild.
I was hurt.
Fellas, I'm very aerodynamic today before we go to commercial.
Why so?
Well, I'm leaning smooth, talking smooth, dressed smooth today because my body is smooth. Yes, and yes.
You egged it on, bro. Don't look at me.
Last week, y'all know what happened.
You knew where he was going with this.
Oh! No, the family jewels is jeweling. The family jewels is jeweling.
I'm about to hurl.
Man, every time I undress, my lady's like, "Oh, you with the Jarretts."
I'm suing because you took advantage. Now watch, Jared about to hit us up, be like, "Don't ever." They're gonna say, "Ciroc, your man's."
Before the show end, I'm gonna shout out the Wax Place. We gotta go to commercial, I'm sure. So I'm gonna shout out the Wax Place. When I'm gonna look up their name and make sure that way all the fellas who wants to I'm telling you, that hair was linked to my anxiety. I feel like it was raising my stress levels. So I gotta shout this place out because I feel so relaxed. Yeah, we gonna go to commercial break and we gonna come back and continue the vibes, man. It's Hot 91, the soul of VA in your city.
Become a man of distinction with Rugged Evolution Beard Care. Order our scented beard oils and beard balms to help you maintain and grow the perfect beard. Order today. Try our men's care products like the full body exfoliating cleansing bars, body wash, smooth stash, and more. Log on to our website or download our app to place your orders. Rugged Evolution Beard Care. We're your luxury but affordable men's care line. And remember,
rugged is the new smooth.
Yo, fellas, so look, I'm reading this story. I don't know if y'all checked it out. Pete Davidson, he's a star on a SNL comedian, funny dude, known for dating all the bad ones. Like, he always had a good roster of bad chicks, right? So anyway, he's in the
wild to say about Pete Davidson, but I mean
it's just, hey, comedians win. Comedians winning right now. So I'm just saying, but he's in the headlines right now, kind of feuding with Peta. He purchased a dog from the pet store for his mom that just lost the last dog, and then
he kicked it.
No,
he blew it up.
No.
What did he do?
He bought it and gave it a home. That's what he did.
And he starved it.
No, not even close.
So what did he do to the dog?
He bought it.
The issue, the whole debate is buying a dog from a pet store or then buying a dog from a breeder. And I've had a few friends of mine that always used to tell me, "Oh, don't get them from they're mills. Don't do that. Get them from a breeder."
What's a mill?
A puppy mill is kind of like a place where they, I guess
manufacture puppies.
No, God bless. No. Well, basically, it's mistreatment going on. It's a lot of mistreatment going on.
Very bad conditions.
Yes,
so
yes.
The thing is, when people say don't buy from the pet stores, they're trying to get rid of the whole puppy mill situation and just exclusively go through breeders instead.
And see, my issue is my issue is at the end of the day, the goal is to find that pet a home. I purchased 2 dogs from pet stores. Well, actually, I'm sorry, 3.
You animal.
Can you believe this guy?
I'm trying to fit the trend. I'm trying to. Apparently, you did a bad thing.
The pet store right here versus
pretty much.
And I'm like, look, you have to find them home because here's the thing: if they're in those pet stores, and I'm unaware of like do they go to a pound or something? I don't know. But the general thing is they have to find a home. That's the whole goal. Is like I'm not those ones that will drive 13 hours to meet a breeder to pick up my dog. I'm not. I can hit up the pet store 10 minutes away from where I live and find an amazing dog. And I did. I found amazing puppy. So it's like it blows my mind that people criticize off of that stuff. And Pete Davidson, he reacted. He gave him a comment that I can't say on air, but I can say it on pod. So be sure to stay tuned.
You about to get some nasty grams. I hope you're prepared.
Oh, I'm prepared. I mean, what?
From the Peta lovers, absolutely.
Bring it, because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous the fact that everybody is
highly entertained by Peta propaganda. Like, have you seen some of the stuff that they share on social media?
I've caught clips here.
I'm an avid follower. They have put like vampire teeth on humans who's cutting into steaks and like it's blood dripping from their face.
Look, far more advanced than just the whole paint on the fur.
Wait, that's how I feel when I'm eating this.
Yeah.
The carnalness in me comes out. I'm not ashamed.
Yeah, but they be making it seem like, oh, you're eating baby chickens and stuff like. And I feel like, yo, these Negroes taste good. Like, it tastes good.
Like I said, they go too far. But I mean, what do y'all think, fellas? Like, I mean, whose side are you? I mean, do you see a side? Do you see like this is like bogus.
So obviously, if there is mistreatment at places that breed like large facilities that breeds dogs, mills or whatever,
right,
and they have proven that these places have mistreat the dogs,
right,
then if you have that proof, turn it into the authority to get the place shut down.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm sure there's a paperwork trail on the facility, the government will shut them down.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's laws to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if these places are still running and you haven't reported them or you haven't caught anything as far as mistreatment goes, then
I think the mistreatment is subjective though.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Explain.
So the conditions are enough for the dogs to live, but it's not like loving.
It's not optimal. It's not loving. Exactly.
It has like an effect on them, like mentally.
Loving.
It has like an effect on them mentally.
I mean, I think that's what it is, though.
You losing, Peter losing my care factor. They losing my. I was trying to keep I give up. I was trying to keep it up, but now
I don't think.
But you get what I'm saying, right? Like if there
Yeah.
is places where it mistreats these animals, then it's easy to get these places shut down. If they're still running, then they're not breaking any rules.
They're not. They're not breaking any laws. But again, it's not optimal. It's not.
That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Well, look, man. Look, we're gonna take a breather, but when we get back, we gotta talk about a certain NBA player that's making headline news, if you know what I mean.
We're gonna talk about Ciroc. What you think?
That's right. That's right.
You stole that man's whole thunder just now, but it's all right, bro.
No, it's all right.
Cam, you know us by now. You know
we can make him. He could be like, when we come back, blank. And here we are in your city.
All right, we gonna be back with some more, y'all. All right, y'all. It's about that time. We're back. It's time for Ciroc. What you think?
Attention, please.
It's time for.
It go down in the DM. It go down.
It's time for Ciroc. What you think?
Bang, 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 y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Ciroc. What you think? But this one is a special one. So, Zion Williamson. Yes, sir. Freak of the week. We're gonna talk about my man. We're gonna talk about my man and recent allegations and illustrations
Poor
and all
Zion.
types of illustrations
Poor
that's been
Zion.
coming out
Poor
about my man Zion Williamson with one of my. Well, she's not my favorite anymore. She's kind of built like Ant-Man, but she used to be one of the baddest in the game. At one point, she was the #1 search porn star on Pornhub. That's right, fellas. Y'all remember Moriah Mills? Now, I used to follow Moriah Mills back when she only had 15,000 followers and only 2 butt implants. And I'm telling you, she was a baddie back in the day. I understand. Because if I had $1 million and had a chance to pull up on Pinky, she'd be in the back of my lap.
All righty then. All right.
Zion has recently popped out with his gender reveal for his baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it a gender reveal?
I think it was just an announcement.
Just an announcement in general? Because I saw the boy and girl thing in the behind the picture, so I didn't know.
Okay.
His lady and him celebrating the announcement of a new baby coming on the way.
Congrats to them.
Congrats
to them.
Zion is having a baby. I'm a father. That is very exciting. And as you know, gentlemen, when you are buckling down, you have to cut off your stable of hoochies. Now, I assure you, gentlemen, Hot 91 is okay with the word hoochies.
You checked.
No, I did that.
Okay, and then he says it twice.
I didn't call nobody from the station. I'm just assuming we can say hoochie. And
I mean, that was #3. So at this point, yeah. We're going with it.
I'm adjusting my shades.
We're going with it.
So anyway, so you cut off your stable, right? Mm-hmm. You're trying to buckle down. You're trying to do the right thing. You are trying to be the man who keeps his family together, and that means, hey, one woman at least for a little while.
Should mean that.
You should try.
He should say at
You should
least.
make
You
an
should
effort.
give it an attempt.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so that's what he did. He cut off all the stable of women. Well, Zion, pick of the litter, was just so happens to be, come on now. Everybody wanted to try to bag a porn star before. Everybody thought about it. He just had the resources to do it.
Facts.
Mariah Mills is one of the women who got cut off.
Oh man.
And she went on a crazy 2-3 day rant
Boy, did she.
on Zion. And she's saying all types of things. The very first thing she tweeted was, "Oh, congratulations." And she simultaneously showed us a screenshot of their communication on Snapchat. And you know what? Zion is a gentleman because he's so nice. Like, he's so nice talking to her.
Even in like talking, like you would think him talking to a porn star on Snapchat
He would be
Would
like,
be aggressive.
more-
Yeah, a little bit.
Nah.
bring that little false booty over here. No. He's like, hey, I just want to make sure that this is the right way to go about things.
Oh, such a gentleman. Oh,
Purchase your services for a few
raised
months,
them right. They raised them right.
I want to fly you out to New Orleans
Oh, man.
and we'll have a ball.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
how he's talking to this
That's
woman.
how I read it. That's
You know
how I
what I'm
read it.
saying?
That
And
is
she's
hilarious.
mad. She's
That
like,
is
"Oh,
hilarious.
you got me flying out to this country. You spending all these thousands of dollars on me just to have another B word pregnant.
Yep.
How could she possibly think that she was the number one?
And that's the big question. That's the big. How does she?
Your primary form of communication was with an app that deletes the messages after you read it
These are facts.
and warns the other person when you screenshot.
These are facts.
And then common sense. I'm getting flown out to meet up with an NBA player. I just, it's the world we live in now. Come on, they always. Come on,
Why did you think you was the number one?
come on.
Why, Joe? Ain't nobody named Joe here. I don't know why I said it. It just fits.
All I can think is Joe Biden right now, but I'm like, why Joe?
We
Like,
did it, Joe. I think she's just mad that she dropped the bag. To tell you the truth, I'm mad that she dropped the bag, and right now she's trying to figure out what's the best way I can capitalize off this, and that is shake the world to get them to search who I am. Now, the media trying to find out, who is Mariah Mills, and what did she do, and how she looked, and who built her, and da-da-da-da-da, right? I think it's just a way to search her content. Now, fellas, y'all read about the story before I talked about it.
Mhm.
Can you tell me your 2 cents? What do you think about what does this woman want? Is Zion the monster that she's acclaiming him to be? Or is he really just a 20-something-year-old who got us a few millions and was, flying out street ladies?
I mean, I definitely would say like the third, because Zion is what, 24? He's the same age as John Morant.
Oh, he's 24.
I think he's 24, 25.
Yeah.
Young guy. So you gonna make some.
She's got to be in like her mid-30s, right?
Who the girl?
Yeah, she in her 30s.
Yeah.
I just
I don't watch patrons under the age of 29. So if I know what she is, she's over 30.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
I just I don't know. I feel as though like she's a person that always she can have everything catered to her on a silver platter, and the fact that someone technically rejected you. And it's the public knows. I mean, they never had a public relationship, Zion and this
I haven't seen a picture of them together yet.
Well,
that's why all of this
girlfriend?
is alleged.
Oh,
No,
okay.
not him and his girl. I'm talking about him and Mariah.
Right. I got you.
I have not seen one picture.
That's true.
Of him and Mariah in the same room.
They kept it hidden. They kept it hidden.
Pictures from her seat to the game.
They kept it hidden.
So I don't know. All of this is all the things that she is claiming is alleged. We do not know that the screenshot that she showed America was even Zion Williams' account. She can change that name.
That's true.
She showed text threads, but she didn't show a number.
Your Honor, that doesn't prove that that's
the top of that screen just say ZW. That can be Zane Williams. That can be
any Zane Williams out there.
Zilly Willy. I don't know. I don't know the ZW name. That can be anybody.
But I think hey, girl thought she was the one, which is hilarious to even think or fathom. She thought she got rejected, and now, like you said, she's messing up her bag because now she's like, man, I can't try and holler at another baller or anybody else because
that's what I'm confused about. So it's like, all right, if you get your main sort, like you get your bag from spending your time
figures,
with millionaires, millionaires are watching you do this.
Mhm.
You're not representing your brand very well.
But Kim, but you brought up something too. You brought up well, we were talking about it before the show. You said there might be other guys that's like, well, let's try it out. She's not it's not fully gonna hurt her bag. Mainly what I'm trying to say.
No, when I had said that, I thought Ciroc was talking about how Zion was.
Never mind.
He was thinking about the quality of women that would go after Zion.
I got you. I thought it was the other way around.
But I mean, same deal though. Same deal. I think the curiosity will get the better of people, and especially guys that might not have known that she was out there like that, and they may be like,
because there's athletes that are not, or just people that are not into reading anything social media wise. Because again, they have a team that says, "Man, don't read it, don't get distracted. You do you got to do yada yada." So she could easily fool another brother. She can fool another person if she wants to. maybe not on the New Orleans Pelicans, but
when you in the millionaire statuses, discretion is everything. Discretion can be huge. It's just I'm sounding like Aaron. It could just be a lot. like discretion can hurt a person and make thousands and thousands of dollars of mistakes. Ain't no millionaire gonna risk, deals on the line when it comes to Moriah. Now. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're going to be lower in status. They're going to be thousandaires going to shoot their shot.
Thousandaires.
If I was single and I'm a thousandaire, I'll shoot it. I'll shoot it because, you can't publicly embarrass me. I'm a thousandaire. Nobody know who I am.
True.
You know what I mean? Show my screenshots. I'm not ashamed. And you going to look mad silly. You're going to look mad silly. You going to show, because I'm going to include everything you did to me.
But you know what, though? I think a lot of people are not paying her any mind because they already see the bull in this. I mean, they're not going to pay her any mind. She can keep on blasting as much. It's not going to affect him. It's not now. I know
it's been picked up by every major.
It's a big deal, and that's why I don't understand why it's such a big deal for Zion.
Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as saying no one's paying. No, this is being paid a lot of attention. Bro.
Well, but I mean, as far as that will affect his career, I just don't see it
can't affect his career.
But everybody is judging him like mad hard. Even me, and when I said the joke about the freak of the week, that's like those jokes are like people are going in on them.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why.
Well, I think it's worse because this was a guy that was the number one pick in the NBA draft. He was seen to be on the top of the world. He ends up not playing really like 29 games. He not playing majority. He was out for like a full season. His career right now
is not allowed to have a little.
No, I'm just saying as like added stuff to be like, oh yeah, we gotta take some more shots at Zion. He's already kind of like turned into a bust, so it's
I hear you. But, well, folks, this is my little final subject under my little final opinion, man. Because if I was 24, single, multi-millionaire, I'm definitely shooting my shot at Cherokee. So I can't judge him at all when it came to this situation, and then I can't judge him at all for cutting them all off when he found out he had a baby on the way. Everything he did makes sense to me. Now, what this lady doing, I don't know. Because if she was a man and Zion was a woman, she would be getting canceled. It's almost getting to the point where it's bullying. You should see these texts.
Cyberbullying.
Man, I don't know. But so, folks, if you wondering what you think about the whole subject, look, if you are a lady of the night, I respect you all day, every day, until you break the rules of Lady of the Night hoodlums. We got to come up with a better name for that book. But I got you. Y'all get what I'm saying. You break the code, you lose my respect. You can't live your life one way and then complain about something the next that coincides with it. You know you're not the main one. Stop it.
He's getting fired up. Look, we going to take another breather. We're going to send it off, y'all. We'll be back with more In Your City, presented by Our Smooth Club. All right, y'all. Look, we got some great events coming up. Look, Rugged Evolution Foundation is presenting a Father's Day extravaganza happening June 18th at the Delta Hotel by Marriott in Chesapeake, Virginia. Look, I got my main man, Mr. Ciroc Fox, going to be hosting. Who else?
Before you talk about everybody else, let me interrupt you real quick. I haven't seen a single Father's Day commercial besides Lowe's. Let me now, I'm happy it's Pride Month. And God willing, I hope to live to see another Juneteenth. But it is Father's Day too.
Give something for the fathers. We need something for the fathers.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
This is blasphemous.
I am a dad. I haven't seen a card. I haven't seen a bear. I haven't seen nothing.
The shades are off this time. The shades are off.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You okay? You need a moment?
Nah, he needed to do that.
I think he needs that.
I haven't seen a billboard.
Okay, all right.
Not nothing. But you good. You good. Father's Day. We're there. We're there.
So yes, Father's Day. Yes. It's going to be a 2-event day. We have Paint and Sip happening from 3:30 to 5:30, and then from 6 to 9, we got some amazing comedy hosted by, again, yours truly, Mr. Tarak Fox. You got David Logan, and then headlining, you got Stephanie. So I'm really excited to see the headliner, a woman catered to our fathers out there, man. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited to work with her again. She's one of the dopest comedians that I've seen coming up in the game. And then David Logan is a veteran in his own right. All his stripes have been earned, and he is guaranteed to get the crowd rolling. And I just got to go through my safety brief and, go over the words and everything. Everybody get nervous. Your mom called me and said, son, listen here. I was just playing. But
we let it slide a couple times, but we got donors. It's a family event.
There's money involved. So as soon as you bring up your booty hole hair, oh, wait, we wasn't supposed to talk about that on the air. Oh, dang. Well, I'm sorry, Mom.
It's going to be a great event. It's going to be a great event. Go on Eventbrite now. Tickets are available. It's going to be a great, again, it's happening June 18th, Sunday on Father's Day. Also, support the show. You can watch us on Sky 4 TV Saturdays at 12:30 a.m. And then you can listen to us Sundays, 12 p.m. on WNSB HOT 90.
What are you looking at when you say that?
I'm literally looking. I was
looking over there.
No, he definitely was not looking at a camera.
There's no camera that way.
We did some adjusting, y'all. My bad. I was busy used to that. So yeah. So let me rewind that part. We're on weekly. You can watch us Sky 4 TV, 12:30 a.m. Saturdays, Sunday morning. Technically,
like that the whole time. Like every time you talk, you go.
Looking at some fictitious mark that he set up in his head. Yeah. Yo, take us out of here, people.
All right. Support the show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Our Smooth Club Media. Look, we are out. See you next time. I guess the shades was a bad. I guess the shades messed me up, huh?
The shades was a good idea because we didn't know.